After the attempts of your son, we now go into the grand finals. It is Raze. It is Nagato. It is King.
Sir.
It's Leroy.
Most definitely, sir. And you're looking very live so far. I see Raze doing his shining wizard, but not successful as yet. Nagato putting on the pressure. The low mid. He's not ready for the high yet. But it's a go on.
Using the Z-axis is Nagato. We're doing the giant swing. Going to lose quite a bit of health. Look at that chunk. Absolutely insane to the air. And he's down.
Yep. And right now, you see King getting the life lead. King has a good combo. Let's see if he's going to use the Raze art. Power bomb. Straight. All right, he use the Raze drive. Good mix up, King.
And Raze will take the first round.
Wow.
Yet again with the swing. Oh, Nagato, you were not ready. Where is the Renegade?
Counter hit, but he didn't get the counter hit combo. Instead, he went for frame advantage instead.
Sometimes you have to do what you think will work. Nice sidestep there by Nagato. Here comes Leroy with the fast flurry.
Round 3. Fight.
All right, Leroy. What you have for now? Wall combo. Wow. Good follow up with the power bomb. Let's see what happens now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nagato coming in on the loser side. He will need to reset the bracket and win again if he has any hopes of winning this championship. Of course, you need to win the first time. Raze make it that incredibly difficult.
It's definitely, this is a very intense match. Very intense match. And it looks pretty good on Nagato's side so far. It looks like he has raised his number. Let's see if he can follow through the win.
And we have a blocked Rage Art.
Oh,
no!
Everything. Whoa!
What? What just took place twice?
What just took place twice is right.
I mean, Nagato was really and truly supposed to win that, but that was insane.
Good counter.
Now he goes back on the offensive. It's Raze with his back against the wall. Can he respond? Rage Arts blocked again. That is what should have happened the first time. It's a perfect Nagato with one on the board.
It's definitely.
Get ready for the
Tekken.
next battle.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
How are things looking so far?
A little speechless. I see a lot of nerves going around.
Can I tell you? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's the man himself, Dragunov. He makes his entrance to face off against Leroy, a man that you cannot take for granted. Can Nagato shut him down?
He's definitely trying. I could see where the orbital caught Raze a while ago. He was actually trying to sidestep, but orbital is so slow due to nerves that he still catch you on the sidestep. I don't think anybody was thinking about that.
With lots of considerations to be made by the players. Blocks the punch, doesn't break the throw, and because of that, Raze will take the first round. Goes low to start the next one. Looking for an opportunity on both ends.
Both fighters in the neutral, nobody really wants to commit to anything yet. Good sidestep by Raze. Good low move. Did catch on counter hit, but he didn't jab with frame advantage. Was that. Didn't make too much use of the wall combo, but he did a good job in finishing the round.
Round 3.
Yes. Didn't go the optimal route, but did manage to get the intended result in the end. Ooh, off the ground. And it's going to be Nagato taking the rough end of that one again.
And it's interesting, Raze is trying to use a lot of armor moves, but Nagato is actually predicting it by using lows. So instead of trying to block the armor, he intercepts with the low move. He's doing well so far, the Rage Art.
He's going to absorb this Rage Art indeed. Will survive. The question is, what does he do to try to win this one? Immediate heat. Nagato lands the kick, and he will take the round. Not out of it just yet.
Good follow up. use the +1 advantage and just get a sweep instead of trying to go toe-to-toe, head-to-head. And it worked out well. Dragunov for the drops. Okay.
There's a lot of damage off of that. Again, no break.
No discrimination with those grabs. Getting it
Lots
going.
of
Oh,
damage.
man.
Here comes the stop. Waits for the bounce. Continues the combo into the Rage Art. And that, sir, is the end of a man named Dragunov.
Well, just for now, he still has another chance to sweep up the round.
Indeed. So whoever wins this one will, well, if Nagato wins, I believe he goes 2 up. And if Raze wins, this would be his first.
Good counter hit. You got that move on counter hit. That's that good counter again. Don't press any button, Raze. Be careful when you press against Leroy. Full of counters.
He was absolutely going in. The heat is here. Manages to get the launcher. Don't sleep on Dragunov. Giving that man a one-way ticket to the wall. Damn!
More combo. Oh, look at that light.
He is bleeding. Now Leroy is the one who can't make a move. Nagato though, finding a way. He goes 2 up.
He actually challenged Raze with that move. It was actually 14 frames and he didn't have enough frames to do it. But because Raze is a big move, it didn't matter. It's connected. If Raze just jabbed, it wouldn't have connected.
Well, they call it high risk, high
You
reward.
got to do something.
And this counter will take him to the wall. Lots of damage there being done. Don't get up. No, don't get up. Stay down there. Stand down there.
Counter hit. Make Raze press the button there.
Oh, perfect. 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 By Nagato. Wanting to reset that bracket with the quickness.
Was in a little comfortable situation now. He was afraid to press it, but he wasn't sure if he was going to get countered. And right now, it's like the same thing happening over again. He hasn't figured out how to intercept Leroy's counter.
And that is going to be problematic for him. Very difficult character, but he will need to wrap his brain around him. Oh no, thankfully, he didn't get to fully capitalize off of that one. Capitalize off that though.
By the way, Leroy is a character I'm going to start using, so look out for that.
Oh, another Leroy.
Yeah, man. I was using it before, but I'm not really since second game.
No using in 7. I see. Well, this character shows that he has some excellent tools. Pressure there by Raze. Nagato able to respond. Brought out the stop. Great defense there.
Good punishment.
Indeed.
Oh, man. That was a pullback move. He didn't have any frame advantage, but Raze took a chance.
Worked out indeed, and he does take a round. Still, Nagato needs a single round to reset the bracket.
Good side step uppercut. Good combo. He's trying straight to the wall. Let's see what he makes with the wall combo.
And the boot!
More on top of that.
You love to see it. So much damage done here. The armor, he stopped and blocked. Nice job there. Went with the kick. Gets the launch. Going to. Nice. Does some great damage of his own.
Most definitely. As I said, that orbital is so slow, you will duck and stand up and still get it. Or you size up and still get it.
And sometimes that speed works out to your advantage. Now he's putting the pressure on Raze, even though Raze has activated heat. Nice movement there to avoid that and capitalize. Another bracket reset, courtesy of the man, the 6 paths of pain. Nagato has reset Raze. Mr. Tekken
Yeah.
has Raze met his match.
I don't think so. Eh? I don't think Raze has met his match. I think because of the matchup, I don't think he knows the matchup with Leroy that well. Most of the moves that he used to beat him a while ago was a sidestep double punch. It's a high move and it has chip damage. Okay, so I didn't say Raze ducked that move one time. So if he was aware, he would know, okay, don't just stand up, duck. So he was the victim of the chip damage. So it's a matchup knowledge, that's why I'm looking at the matchup knowledge for Raze for this character.
This is why matchup knowledge so important in these kinds of environments. You want to be able to respond to your opponent well. Now after the bracket reset, here we go again. Raze with Dragunov and Nagato with Leroy.
Raze with a double grab. Raze getting the frame advantage from the quarter circle forward three. Armor move. Good wake up, good perfect.
Very quick.
Had to take some chances, it paid off. Alright, let's see what's up.
Sometimes that is how it goes. We see Nagato cutting him off a couple times there. Yet again, Raze has to pick his moments against Leroy.
Nagato fishing for counter hits. Still doing the unblock, still doing the high with the chip damage right there. Raze not ducking it. You see the
You
health.
see the health because of it.
Oh my god. I just duck it one time. Please, Raze. Just one time.
And in the air he goes. Here is your plane ticket to the wall. We go. Trying to defend. Going to grab. No throw break. And it's Leroy on the back foot.
Good armor move. Good trick. He canceled the grab and went straight into the armor. And it worked.
Alright, this could be one for Raze
Counter.
after the reset.
Good counter from Raze. Counter in the leg. Most of those moves from Leroy, those low moves are negative. That's something a lot of people don't. But it just looks positive.
Finally out of the orbital there. Look at us against the wall. My goodness. He's going to get launched though. And we know Dragunov can do damage incredibly quickly. Nagato ready with the throw break. He just needs a
Wow, look at that light.
Look at the reversal of fortune. But you know Leroy isn't done yet. And he equalizes.
Good while standing. Move from Raze.
Sidestep didn't work out for him as well as he would have liked there. Nagato is putting on the pressure.
Holding for pressure. Raze is throwing everything at him except the kitchen sink. Trying to get him to drop the
Unfortunately not working.
It's matchup now.
Nagato will take the first one, putting himself one step closer to being the champion. Of course, 2 more victories required.
I must say, Nagato's Leroy is very impressive. He takes a lot of risks with all those high moves, but it pays off because right now, at this pace, you have to take risks, right? Because if he didn't take the risk, Raze would be pressuring with Dragunov big time with those big misses. So it's a good look.
And I mean, it says something about the player who knows when to take those risks.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah.
Oh, the damage dealer has been contacted.
Okay, we're in for a treat right now. Because the thing about Paul is that you have to time him perfectly now to counter. Yeah.
He's not the fastest character in the world. So Leroy can shut him down if the timing is not there. My boy is not getting to play the video game right now. Nagato just needs to wrap this one up. Oh no. Oh no. Is it happening? Is it happening? It's not happening.
Not happening right now. Again, that emergency down 1, 2, 4 from Leroy, very good move. As you can see, Nagato doesn't have a problem just rinsing it. That move comes from crouch all the way up to mid.
Well, they say if it's not broke, don't fix it. Look at Paul's health.
Okay. Paul has advantage now. What is he doing with it? Nagato attack
Nagato
Paul.
wants to know which advantage you're referring to. Where is it? He cannot find it. Try it with a magnifying glass. Nothing turned up.
Definitely. Nagato attack Paul on the frame advantage.
Oh my god, that one punch. Look at the health. Now, Nagato knows that he has a lot of work to do. Chipping that man down. Absolutely crazy. Chip is, nice is, Mary with the stick. Heat is active. Hold on to this. Here is the sequel. Nagato, there is no way. And he is 1 match away from taking this whole thing. Nagato, 5 victories. Can he pull it off?
At the pace that he's going right now, I'm pretty sure he can. If I was a betting man, which I am, I would bet on Nagato right now. At the rate in which he's
Please be
demolishing
reminded of your earlier bet and how that went.
Yeah, it was a little delayed winning, but hey, we still see Leroy right now, and Leroy is doing pretty well. I think Nagato is gonna do better as time goes by.
Excellent work, but you know what else we've seen today?
Talk to me.
Raze getting absolutely washed and adapting at the very moment you thought he was out of it.
You are very right about that. Let's see if this Rager connects. Wow.
It does, so that's it for him. Raze gets this round.
Talk about adapting. That was pretty good. Good timing on the Rager. Let's see if Raze can keep it up. It seems to be adapting a little bit. At this point.
Oh, nice. He timed out that one perfectly.
He did.
Nice throw break. Was ready for that one. More or less immediately. I feel like that should have been a better punish.
Yeah, and it was just a missed timing that got him launched a while ago. Because if he had blocked that, it would be like 13 frame punish.
Looking for those heavy hits. No, Nagato going to want to start chipping him down. Thankfully, Raze didn't get to capitalize. No throw break from Nagato. That should have been a punish. Oh no.
Good read by Raze. Good read.
Excellent read. Should have been Nagato's game. But this is what it is.
Most definitely. We're going to see if Raze can follow up with that momentum right now. You can see that he's pacing out. He's kind of slowing down the pace of the fight and allowing Nagato to make some mistakes so he can punish him. It seems to be working.
Leroy going to want that kick. Nice throwing off there with the low. And the throw is going to go there. No break. Going into heat. Breaks the throw. Doesn't break that one, unfortunately.
Wow.
And just as we said about Raze, great adaptation. He now puts one on the board.
Yeah. And it seems like the grabbing game for Paul is very good because he has different types of grab. So you have to literally guess which one for the grab grade.
An immediate launch there, providing Raze with quite the advantage. Half of Leroy's health. No throw break. He puts on the heat, getting in extra damage. This is almost already over, and it just started. He is absolutely...
Do I think? No, I don't think it. Oh, I think.
Do you think though?
Let's see what
Oh my God, do you think?
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's insane. He came back.
Nagato brought that one all the way back. Felt like that one was a foregone conclusion, but this is why you never count these guys out.
Nagato with the pressure, using those moves that he's used when he just started playing Raze. He's going right back to that game plan. Counter hits, going right back to it.
And it is absolutely working for him. If he can just finish this, he is on set point. Nagato, one round away from being the Tekken champion. Can he pull it off against one of the strongest contenders to do it on the Jamaican scene?
Oh, that was brave punish. He could have got launch punish because of that shoulder. Another launch punch opportunity missed, but Nagata is getting the grabbing case and going forward.
Well, did elect to sidestep, still got away. The heat, oh, that should have been a better punish.
Most definitely. Actually, that was a 16 frame.
And here comes the stick. Nagato, oh, not getting much off of that. The Rage Art, does he block?
Good shot! Good shot!
Your champion is Nagato of Tekken 8. Congratulations. Time.
Congratulations.
We'll have to set